Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night. I was born to play. It's my reason for living. Your life is about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual premiere for Disney and Pixar's Soul. Please welcome our filmmakers, Chief Doctor, Kemp Powers, and Dana Murray.
Oh, hey, it's so cool. We got to invite so many filmmakers and fans and friends. Hey, has anyone seen Jamie yet?
I think we're still waiting for him.
I'm telling you, putting on pants is weird nowadays. Oh, hey, look, it's Tina. Hey, Tina, isn't the El Cap gorgeous?
Yeah, it's so pretty. I like the curtains. Also, I saw a really cute usher on the way in. There he is. Actually, this virtual thing is really kind of my jam because I didn't even have to put on pants for this.
What? Lucky.
Although I will say, the man next to me's breath is terrible. Sir.
Hey, look, it's the Edna Brewer Middle School Band, right from Oakland, California. Since Joe Gardner's a middle school band teacher, we obviously need some middle school band music.
Oh, let's see what they can do. All right, nice playing, guys. Great playing.
Thank you so much for coming to the premiere.
It is so great to be here at the El Capitan Theater. We've got fans joining us here on the virtual red carpet. We've got fans joining us virtually from home. And we've even got some folks from Pixar here, too. We haven't seen them for quite a long time, so it's great to be here.
When our friend Jamie Foxx, who's the voice of Joe Gardner, heard that you guys were going to be here, he really just had to stop by and say hello.
Hey, everybody, listen, I know we are in different places right now, but yet here we are together on the virtual red carpet for the premiere of Soul. I know you have Kip, Pete, and Dana here. How you guys doing? And we got our fans, our family, our friends joining us from all over. I'm excited to be here with you, and I'm honored to be the first African-American lead in a Pixar Disney film. I'm also excited that you all finally get a chance to see Soul and meet the character that I play, Joe Gardner. And I got to give a shout out to the Edna Brewer Middle School Band for starting things off with the surprise jazz performance. Nicely done. Now, I got a surprise for you. In celebration of soul, in celebration of music, in celebration of education, the Edna Brewer Middle School is going to receive some brand new instruments for the music program. All right now. You guys keep it going, keep practicing, keep learning, keep pursuing your passion, and thanks.
Hey, Jamie Foxx, everybody. And special thanks to Yamaha America for outfitting the Edna Brewer Middle School with some brand new instruments. And thank you to the Edna Brewer Middle School Band for helping us with our film. Now we have some questions from some of our fans on the virtual red carpet. So let's see, our first question is from Roslyn in Maryland.
Hi, can you tell us a little bit more about Soul and Joe Gardner?
Well, sure. I mean, I don't want to give too much away because you're just about to watch it, but Joe Gardner is a middle school band teacher, and he really wants to be a professional jazz pianist. So you're going to see in the film him doing his best to really live out those dreams and fulfill his passion for music. But then there's some other stuff that happens, which I won't give away because you're going to see the movie. Okay, next we're going to hear from Maya and Mia. Hey, guys.
Hi, what's your favorite scene in the movie and why?
Oh my gosh, I love
Dana,
that.
you want to take a...
Sure. That's a hard question because there's so many. But there's this scene with Joe and his mom, Libba, it's just a really emotional scene, and I think it impacts me because I relate to Joe so much in that scene, but I also relate to Libba as a mother. So I'd say that's my favorite scene.
Good answer. That's a good answer. Okay, our next question comes from Ethel.
My, what a wonderful and inspiring story. The lead character, Joe, seems to be very invested in his neighborhood. So could you talk a little bit about the importance of community in the film?
Yeah, we worked hard on that. Do you want to?
Oh, yeah. I mean, community was hugely important to all of us. One of the key things we really wanted to do when making this film is make sure that Joe was a very realistic person. Joe's a New Yorker. He's from Queens, and I'm actually from New York. So I wanted to make sure that all the New Yorkers out there really recognize the world of Joe Gardner. And that's a world that's going to include family, close friends, community gathering places like barbershops and tailor shops. And it was really exciting to bring Joe's world and all the people within it to life in this film.
And what's so cool is that so many people from our Culture Trust and many of our consultants are here with us today who really helped form who that community was.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Very cool. Okay, Sonia from Oakland, right next door to where Pixar is. She has a question. Hi, Sonia.
Greetings. What message are you hoping that people will take away from this film?
Well, we talked a lot about that. Our hope is that people watch this movie and realize that life is available to everybody, right? You don't have to be super famous or rich or, you know, a big star, celebrity. You can go outside and make a big difference in the world wherever you are.
Yeah, I mean, I can add on that. This film has a lot of jazz music, and we've always believed that jazz is a wonderful metaphor for life. The idea that you can, no matter what's thrown at you in your life, it's up to you to turn it into something of value and turn it into something beautiful.
Absolutely. Kevin from San Anselmo. You have a question? What do you want to ask us?
I was just wondering, will there ever be a short film released with the movie Soul?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked. Yes, we're really excited. There's a short film that's releasing with Soul called Burrow. It's amazing. It was directed by Maddie Sharafian and produced by Michael Cabaret. I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Yeah, check it out. It's on Disney+. Go watch that before you watch Soul, actually, because it's kind of like being in the movie theater.
Yes.
Okay, our last question is from the Lamming family.
Hi.
Hey, Lamming.
We wanted to know, what was the inspiration for the story?
Ow!
Ooh.
He hits me.
Actually, you guys are a great example of where the idea did come from. It's from our kids. You know, my kids are adults now, but I remembered even when they were babies, we brought them home from the hospital, they already had the basic personality that then, of course, developed and grew into who they are. But where did that come from? How is it that we're all born with a personality already, a sense of adventurousness or cautiousness or whatever? Well, we thought there must be a place that trains not our bodies, but our souls, right? Somewhere before we were born. And so we had this idea about the U seminar, the great before, we call it. And not only are you given your personalities there, you're also given your spark.
In our film, Joe Gardner knows with all his heart that he was born to play jazz. That's his spark. And I think the three of us making movies, I'd say that's one of our sparks too. Now check out what our voice cast has to say about their own.
A spark is an idea.
Something that makes you feel awake and alive.
What gets you excited to get up in the morning?
When I found my spark, I was 11 years old.
I was young, I was like 4.
As a 12-year-old in front of 7,000 people at Radio City Music Hall, me leading a band as my dad's drummer.
Sitting in a darkened theater and just being mesmerized by the actors on the stage.
Standing in a spotlight for the first time.
Watching the Carol Burnett show when I was a little kid and thinking like, what, that's a job? I want that job.
I said, when I grow up, I'll be an actress. I'll play in the light and be beautiful all the time.
I saw the spark with my big brother. He was playing the piano, and he had everybody around, all the guys, all the girls. And he could play all the songs on the radio, and I said, I want to do that.
But whatever it is, it's magic.
Okay, so I've already told you how important music is in our film and how much Joe Gardner loves jazz. Well, we were lucky enough to work with some of the most incredible musicians, in addition to the Edna Brewer Middle School Band. Our film score was written by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, Oscar winners for The Social Network.
And the incredible Jon Batiste, who you may know from The Colbert Show, did all of our jazz compositions, even writing some original pieces of music for the movie. Joe Gardner dreams of playing the piano on stage at the half note. Our animators use video of John's hands playing the piano to animate Joe Gardner's hands when he plays.
So thank you everyone for joining us at our Soul virtual premiere. And speaking of Jon Batiste and his incredibly talented hands, we have something very special to leave with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this exclusive premiere performance from the Jon Batiste.
Hello. It's a pleasure to be here and play one of my favorite songs. It's a song that has such a great message in the lyric. The melody's great, but the lyric is something that I wanted to call attention to. In a time like this, in the world where there's division, it's important to keep perspective on how beautiful this celestial ball in the middle of space called Earth is. And that's what Soul is all about. I loved working on Soul because it gave perspective to the bigger vision of life, the macro vision. Above all our problems is purpose. And as this ball spins, life goes on. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also are the faces of all the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Thank you so much for joining the virtual red carpet premiere. Now, let's gather around. Get your snacks, get cozy. It's time for some smiles. It's time for joy. It's time for the family. It is time to meet Joe Gardner. Let us all gather around and watch Soul.